we are going to be discussing the best ultralight knives. We have about a dozen in front of us, from a massive knife, whoever brought that. We each brought our own, and we're going to be discussing each of them and their use cases, their weights, what's the best for ultralight backpacking. You're disqualified. None of that. This is serious business.
Shaving is a serious business.
Okay.
Some men shave on the trail.
Okay, let's start from heaviest to lightest.
Heaviest to lightest. Okay, so my heaviest knife.
Oh God.
Jeez.
This is
I was feeling ashamed with this one.
This is ultralight. This is what I bring on. I actually wear this every day.
Ultralight compared to what?
It's Condor, made at Kukri.
What are you bringing that for?
Ooh, nice Cavex.
Carving, detailed carving.
I think that's something you'd bring in the Amazon to
Wood,
bushwhack.
feathering wood.
896 grams,
Yes,
or
just right there at the ultralight
right
level.
under 2 pounds.
Yeah, it's perfect. I bring. I recommend this.
Almost a kilogram.
I think of my back. My back.
And then actually, this is what I would bring the most on every trip is the Leatherman.
That knife is great. Mm-hmm. I love that knife.
214 grams. That's pretty heavy though.
But I like with this. There's everything. There's pliers. There's a knife. There's a saw. If I don't bring a saw,
How much are you bringing? Like, how much are you using? What are you using most often?
probably the knife, 100% of the time.
There's also redundancy. There's a fire steel on it. There's a diamond sharpener.
Okay,
Yeah.
Can we just talk about this though? Like, no one needs to bring this backpacking unless you're like living for months on end and you're bushcrafting.
Yeah,
We're in
This is
Canada.
half a pound.
But
We're
I-
miles away from any kind of help.
I am not. I am not an ultralighter.
Yeah.
I see the benefits of ultralight, but for that, like, I don't know. It's just if I ever need pliers, then
what?
it's good. Whatever.
Take-
If any of your gear breaks, it's not pliers that will fix it though.
You
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Because what could break? Your pad? What is pliers gonna do to?
Put on the patch, dude. Break it down.
Slivers.
Yeah, slivers.
Sore tooth.
Torture.
True. Okay. Then this is a great choice.
Pulling the nail out of my
I
big
can't
toe.
help but notice you have a titanium clip. That is aftermarket. That'll help take the weight down.
And then if it's not that, it's my CRKT minimalist
I like
Bowie
that. Weigh it?
Nice little Skinner.
all together.
What are we looking at?
62 grams.
62 grams. So this is usually around my neck. You can't get a belt clip for it, but I find the belt clip is always in the way of everything.
You could also replace the cord on it. Like, this cord is not light.
You can have reflective.
I am not an ultralighter,
Yeah, but there's a difference between being an ultralighter and optimizing.
I guess. But
I
that
like it,
works. That works for me.
Nice,
And it's simple.
nice hand feel.
It's good for skinning.
Just the knife
I skinned a squirrel with one of those.
weighs 46 grams.
Yeah.
I'm sure the case is like 10, and then another 10 for the rope.
And I think there's like 5 different designs, and they all come with this rope, which, I mean,
You could snare.
Can you replace it?
yeah, you could, but I never use, like, I would never.
That's like bushcraft.
Swing.
Good for the hand too.
bushcraft.
Paracord.
Yeah, paracord. But yeah, this knife is beat up. It's not very sharp right now because I used it for work for a bit before I got my folding knife for work. But this is if I'm out, I always have this. And the best thing is you can have this underneath your shirt and no one ever knows you have it.
And then if a cougar fights Yori, it's easy.
Any knife that I bring out is not for ever fighting off any sort of animal.
No.
Like, you're not fighting off.
You know where to put it? You put it once. Right here.
Like,
Ask me later.
I'm not fighting a grizzly with this. I'm not even fending off a grizzly with this. Maybe a black bear if I get him in the eye, but like, I'm trying not to get bit. Like, or a cougar, maybe a cougar.
But like, if you are getting attacked, would you rather have a knife or no knife?
Well, if it's a grizzly bear, I'm laying down and hoping he doesn't chomp my skull.
I've never been there.
I'm
You
just
lay down with bears all the time, though.
God, this is the PG version.
What's that?
and then I was just given this.
Ooh.
That is the Gear Swift's number 60 scalpel with tick remover.
So super sharp then. Now, where would you use that for? Like just opening your dehydrated bags, or?
Well, I think that's all you need a knife for. Like, you could get away with this little optimal for most trips. Like, all you're doing is, like, if in case you need something like cutting gauze or, like, that's really all you need a knife for 90% of cases. And then this has the added benefit of having a tick remover. And it fell out, but both of these from Gear Swift have these little things. You can take this. I'll just replace mine.
Oh, little pins.
So if you get blisters or something, instead of like using a knife to you can just use that. Okay, is that all your choices?
That's all my knives. But really my day-to-day is this one. This says don't fuck with me.
We forgot to weigh this.
Oh.
5 grams.
5 grams.
5 or 6. So these are the knives I brought. I brought the little optional. Got this at Gear Trade. Like I said, it's like all you really need is just a tiny knife for most cases. 5 grams. So that is, this lightest so far. The next up, this is from Gear Swift's. I really like this knife. It's just a little scalpel with a little bit of thread and a needle. And so if you have something that breaks, you have the repair kit and the knife right on you, and then you can just fix it right away. But I'll say this. Like, pulling out the pin here is super annoying and hard to do. I don't know if you guys can get it. And it takes some getting used to, all the Gear Swift knives.
Wow. You need a pin to get it out.
Yeah.
Or do you? Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I just can't get it out, though. I guess you can really bend it.
Torque.
I was worried about breaking it. That is 2 grams.
I think
3 grams.
I think the true test for any of this is cutting a piece of steak.
Yeah, we should...
Like a half-inch steak, if you could actually,
We should get those out. We should have brought some, like, cutting board and stuff. This is the DermaSafe.
Oh, so are these guys the ones that reached out?
No, they all reached out, actually.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Also sold at Gear Trade. These are super popular for a good reason. Like, they're so easy to use. I use them for making gear, cutting fabric, for cutting cord, cutting boxes. They're really sharp. But I have one of these in my first aid kit all the time, just in case I need to cut like something, bandages. Right. And that's 8 grams.
Nice bright orange. Let's make a comment. If you drop it, you're not going to lose it. It's a good safety orange.
True. I also think like you probably cut stuff pretty good, but the little edge here.
Not as sharp as my wit.
Do you have
that could cut through anything.
Do you have any vegetables or anything that we can test cutting? Okay. No, do you?
Give your forearm. This is good content.
Check out my thigh.
Oh, the classic. I have the classic vegetable.
He's got a cucumber up in his bedside table.
Okay, so this is the next knife. This, I won't spoil it, but this is probably one of my favorites. It has a pen, it has a pin, and like a number 60 scalpel. I think just like the way that this is flat and the DermaSafe, you know how it like has this edge. I feel like this will be better for cutting actual like vegetables and stuff.
I don't think these will be good. Like a tomato, maybe. Yeah, but like if you have a carrot, forget it. I don't think you're cutting a carrot with these.
Yeah, actually.
Oh, carrot. That's a good
Unless you cook the whole thing first and then slice it out.
Let's try. I mean, tomatoes are super easy. It's just a bit short though.
So that's a masher.
I mean, it works, but yeah, like, I don't think.
Let's see if that works. Oh, hey. And you didn't have to lean in as far. You can cut it from back here in your comfort of your own seat, which is huge.
Let's try this knife. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of useless.
If you're trying to make food, like, unless
if
you're
you're catching fish.
True. Yeah, but you're not bringing these knives if you're catching fish. Unless this is in, like, your first aid repair kit, then that's good.
That's my get-home bag. I want a knife that cuts fish.
I think these ultralight knives, like the sub 10 gram, for backup, or, like, it's in your repair first
on your
aid
keys.
Kit. On your keys, yeah.
How does that feel?
It's actually, it feels pretty good.
That one looks solid.
Yeah, this does. gotta say. Well, not bad.
I don't think Opinol's gonna
make
put something.
Crappy. I've been working with them, doing a bit of R&D for quite a spell, right? And yeah, I thought I was hard on gear, but they like above and beyond what I expect from.
The crazy part is because no one has context on who we are, they'll believe that.
As they shouldn't.
The next knife, this is my heaviest knife. It's a Leatherman.
Oof.
34 grams.
It's a skeletal tool.
But this, I feel like, is like the minimum viable knife for actual cutting. That feels pretty good.
Getting stuff done.
And it has serrated, so like you can cut meat.
I like a little serrated. How do you guys feel about serrated? A lot of people are purists and they bushcraft hate serrated. But like for cutting rope, it just digs one pass usually. You get it with the serrated, but
with the Dermasafe, I feel like I don't even like it's so sharp that it can just slice through rope so easily. Even Dyneema corded rope.
Really?
Yeah.
What about the scalpel thing? Have you tried this?
I haven't. Do you have any cord?
I wouldn't anything outside of a tent cord or something like that. Like you're not bringing anything.
You're not feathering wood or anything.
Yeah, like
it's a long blade. That's a long edge on that actually. Even though it's blocked a little bit by the handle.
If you have to put any pressure on that knife, it's gonna snap. Like you're not doing anything with wood on. Like you're not making shavings with that knife.
Yeah.
You're not.
True. Which I guess
it's a good
like this is for cordage, for band-aids, for
you probably want to have that option to be able to cut like wood and make shavings in case you need to like make a fire. Mm-hmm. But for like for bandages and stuff.
I think this will go in my first aid kit. Just
it's so slim.
It's a knife that I could just throw in there, forget about it, and.
Why? So I just gave that to you for your birthday, but like, why did you choose that one over this one with the thread and needle?
Because I feel like this one isn't gonna do anything.
But what are you doing again with this knife?
Just that 3/4 inch blade isn't gonna do.
Oh my goodness! This is a tomato winner.
And
woo, that is
like it's pretty loose. Like there's not a lot of.
Try the tomato on
it. Doesn't sit. But I like a full tang knife. There's no looseness in the hinge over time, right? It's just a full tang knife is going to give you that support 100% of the time. It's not going to break. There's nothing.
Less chance to break.
Yeah. It's just you can put pressure behind it.
There's a cost of weight. That's 68 grams, Dave.
Yeah.
Around my neck.
I mean, you could.
So why your neck is so overbuilt? That's why your neck is so overbuilt.
But I mean, easy like ½ ounce just from switching out the cord, and you can change the colors too. So if you drop it, it's harder to lose. That's it for my knives. What did you bring?
Knives. Well, I brought the classic. I never take this out, but in the early days, 35 years ago, this was the go-to.
Since World War II.
Since World War II, Dave. Yep.
What's it called?
I don't know. This is actually the Wagner. This is not a Victorinox. This is like
Swiss Army, though.
Swiss Army is the style. It's not really the.
Isn't it the brand?
No. Victorian. No.
Okay.
Has a blade, big serrated blade, can opener, pliers.
Do you know what's different between this version and the mini version that we don't have here?
Tools? Is that a?
I don't know.
Just one blade.
They're
it's
all
just
different.
one blade. Or 2 blades, I believe.
And I think the mini one has scissors too. No?
No, it's just 2. I'm pretty sure it's just a 1 blade.
I do like a can opener, even though we've gotten away from cans on in backpacking world
You mean
culture.
bottle opener?
No, like
This
a tin
is
can.
Tin can.
Oh.
They were thinking about getting rid of it on a lot of the new Leathermans, but it's like I use it at work all the time. Here's the bottle opener and screwdriver. It's heavy as uppercase F. 88. Good year. Calgary Olympics. Yo.
Yeah, I don't see anyone bringing that. There's just so much better options.
This is old. This is what the hunters would have in their pocket. The old guys.
The reason why I don't like these knives, and I have a friend who was using one, and it collapsed on him,
Oh, got his fingers.
and he almost lost the top of his finger because it doesn't lock. And yeah, this one's a little stiff, but like it can snap back on you pretty quick. And if they're sharp, which they should be, because a dull knife is a dangerous knife, but like a sharp knife is also dangerous if you don't know how to use it. But I don't like them because they never lock.
And yeah, and you're not bringing that for like simple stuff where it's for sure not going to collapse. Like you're going to bring this for like wood shavings and everything. So that is.
I like the awl in it. It's good for punching holes and things, especially if you want to do a little bushcraft or you're making things for your cord. Anyway, yeah, that's old, twice as old as you.
Speaking of locking.
Locking. Then we have the carbon fiber 1-inch or SOG. I think it's SOG. SOG. Yeah, I saw this and I had to have it.
SOG makes that?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I was quite surprised too, but I've used it for close to a year now, and it's held up. Except for the clip is bent out a little bit, so it's dropping onto the pocket when I have it in my hands or grabbing something out of my pocket. This will pop out, and that's problematic because that's how I lose knives.
But if you're taking it backpacking, are you gonna have the clip on it?
No, this would be in my bag somewhere. Or, yeah, I wouldn't have
How
it.
much does it weigh? 35 grams. This is one of my favorite choices for sure. I feel like you can cut.
It was
really
so
good with
sharp
it.
when I first got it, and I've used it quite a bit.
Well, you can just sharpen it, can't you?
Well, that's what the great thing about knives are.
Yeah, I think that's.
I like the action on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, for being minimal, I like minimal and clean.
feels good.
And I like the space age materials. Like, it's all kind of there.
Except
And a
it
nice
doesn't
titanium.
lock out. It only locks like this way, so you can't close it, but it doesn't.
What? It doesn't lock in?
Oh. Yeah. I don't see that as a deficit.
Shouldn't be a problem too often.
But then you could do that. Anywho, took a little while to get that, actually. Just enough to do that. And then if I'm in bear country, when I have to go hand to hand, and it feels good for splitting wood and doing a little bushcraft. It's not too heavy.
Did you bring that on the West Coast Trail?
I sure did. And we're all the safer.
You didn't bring a knife on the West Coast Trail?
I think I brought this.
Oh, yeah. So how much does this weigh?
You brought that on the West Coast Trail. How many times did you use it?
It was strapped on his middle strap, wasn't it?
Right.
Yeah. It's only 258 grams. How much is yours?
A pound.
And yours, this big
2
one was, yeah, almost a kilogram.
Almost a kilo. You didn't take that on the West Coast Trail?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm walking down the street with this all day.
Langdon gets pretty rough. This is ridiculous.
For my popcorn.
But
How
what
do you use
what
that
is this
for
actually
popcorn?
designed for? Like going through
It's
jungle?
an East Indian
Yeah, so-
army knife.
Actually, for this one, there's two versions. This one's the tactical one, and like it's not sharp, but like I can use this to chop.
Have you used it for chopping?
Yeah. So you just
Oh, yeah.
clunk it and then stick down.
Oh, yeah.
Car
Yeah.
camping though.
What's that
Oh
called?
yeah.
Um,
Down now.
there's a name for it.
You just hit it
Yeah.
with the thing, and then you hit a stick with it, and then it also closer to the.
Maybe you guys could leave a comment on what that's called with the chopping of.
Closer to
They
the
will tell
handle
us for
one.
sure.
It's sharper, but like this is made for basically blunt force smashing.
Sword
People?
like.
You know, this company Condor makes one that's more detailed and it's sharper, and that's
Better
for
steel.
Yeah, not better steel. It's made for I guess chopping an animal or more bushcraft stuff. Whereas this one's just for blunt.
For looking pretty, picking up chicks.
Yep.
Okay, so let's go through.
The knife people. Sorry, the knife people are going to kill us on not mentioning the type of metal.
Metal, 100%.
With
True.
With the.
Also, we didn't name
Blades.
prices either.
Oh wait, I'm not done.
Oh,
So maybe we'll get into this on the leper episode. So please smash that subscribe and like button.
Is this a knife?
This is a knife. Your little one.
Nice.
Reminded me of. This is my get home safe kit. And cook. Fabulous. 5-star Michelin.
Did you bring that on the West Coast Trail?
No.
Is that an open?
Sure is. Good eye. From way over there. But I went with gray, which is they reached out and asked, "What can we paint a special line?"
Why are optionals so popular?
They've just been around forever, and they're just a good solid knife. They lock. That's one of the first locking.
But Opinel is that backpacking knife, though, right?
Classic. Yeah.
It's not an ultralight knife by any means, but it
Probably
is
considered to the old ones, the old antler handle ones.
I mean, 45 grams.
Like Davy Crockett
That's
stuff.
about the same as this.
Yeah. But like they are, if you look at Mac
Swiss
or whoever, an outdoor company,
Yeah.
Opinel is the backpacking knife.
Yeah. It's ubiquitous.
But I've never carved, like I've never just sat around a campfire and carved.
And I don't get excited about it. Like it just seems like a good solid friend to lean on when in need.
It's like a pencil.
But it's not like I'm gonna fidget with it. It's not a fidgeting knife at all. Like this is way more.
Well, you carve with Opinels. I think they're meant for carving.
Oh yeah.
Like they're a carving. Yeah.
What are those coffee cups called? Those bushcraft. Oh.
Coffee cup, I think.
No, that
like you're making spoons,
right?
Camp spoons and stuff out of that.
Yeah, but there's no sex appeal in this.
Well, that's why I put the Dyneema
I don't know, some people swear by them. That's why they are the backpacking knife. I personally don't understand it, but and the nice thing about that is it does lock. Like it's a hinge.
Yeah.
It's a hinge knife that does
lock, close, and lock open. Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah, you could give this to your 2-year-old and they'll be safe with it. That's how safe this knife is.
Not legal advice.
Disclaimer. All right. Well, cut ups.
That's it. Okay. All right. Let's go through and pick like which one are you taking on which trips? Why?
Well, I'm probably always taking these two.
Really? You're taking both?
One around my neck, and then this one's in my pocket.
Utility.
At all time.
For what?
Like, again, I'm not an ultralight camper.
Yeah, but that's just like, I might as well just bring a 5-pound weight with me. So that I can
This is my
work out.
5-pound weight. If I'm fighting a bear, I'm bringing this. When I car camp, I have this on me actually 100% of the time. This is fun. This is just fun.
Shits and giggles.
But I like the security that if this knife that's on it is never, I'm left-handed so everything's backwards. But this knife is not fighting anything off. But the security in my mind that it gives me.
You know, the first rule of ultralight is to not pack your fears.
Right. But I do.
But you have a lot of fears.
No.
Ultralighters do bring pepper spray.
Yeah. They have to. I've actually found a new ultralight bear can. It's lighter than the normal one.
It's pretty sweet. Is it the one that...
Dog spray?
Oh, no. Bear spray can.
Oh.
But that one is also cool.
Oh, the one that shrinks?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I don't know. I do like to fidget sometimes, and just this is...
Fidgetability, that's a 6.
Yeah. So
do you know your base weight?
It's probably 25 pounds.
Your new base
And
weight?
that's like one of the...
But this isn't in my backpack. This is in my pocket.
So it's worn weight.
It's worn weight. And this is around my neck.
So also worn weight. That's a good idea, actually. I should put string on all my knives.
I mean,
That
this is what this is a neck knife.
Yeah.
And it's just right there every time.
Well,
the only thing is like, you can't have it too close to your neck and like not look to put it, because then you're...
I was just thinking that.
You're breaking this one out to cut the Band-Aid to stop your jugular, because I'm left-handed, to stop your jugular from bleeding, and then you die. But, like, this is always on me.
I mean, you could cut half a pound just with this one thing. And, like, it doesn't even have to be much of a sacrifice if you just switch it for something like this or a smaller version.
I would never get
The
that.
locking.
And then like, what do you need?
And
this
that has
for?
a little saw too, which is nice for notching, doing notches.
But then you bring the Yuka saw,
But
like 46 saw.
again, like I'm not fighting a bear with the knife. I am not.
So why even bring it?
that has a
'Cause I like to
hammer,
fidget.
bit of a hammer.
Okay.
And sitting around a campfire, I don't know, it's just
The flint is good.
Idle hands are the
But
devil's tools.
then I think I would argue like if you want the flint, then you just have that in your fire kit or first aid just in case.
or
We've done
it's on my
these.
knife in my pocket.
I mean, remember that 30-kilometer day that you were like struggling? If your base weight was 10 pounds lighter, imagine how much better you'd feel. Now on weekend trips,
that's more.
on weekend trips, I
Still
think it's
weight.
fine. But
Weight
like if
is
you're
weight.
gonna do like West Coast Trail,
I brought this on the West Coast Trail.
or West Coast is still relatively short, but let's say you're gonna do PCT, that's one of the first things you drop for sure.
But have you done that though? Is this coming from
I
a place of
haven't.
experience?
I've just watched so many YouTube videos.
But then I would probably bring this not for bears,
For people.
for two-legged people who don't know boundaries.
Well, that's why you have this. That's easier to pull out too.
Yeah, I don't sleep with it on.
Okay.
That's all he wears, actually.
But yeah, no, I would. I like the fidgety ability of this. Getting knots out of it with the pliers. I like the flint.
Fair enough.
I think this Leatherman. I don't like the Leatherman with like 600 tools on it. This has kind of the bare minimum of what I want. Kind of a saw on it. It has a knife. It has the pliers. It's nice and fidgety. Has a locking. Has a carabiner. I can use that to pull my stakes out for the hook.
True. Have you? You do?
No,
Because you didn't get...
we should have at the
Yeah.
beginning of February there.
You should have put cord in the stakes.
Yep.
Cut to a clip.
I'm here with YouTuber and backpack ultralight extraordinaire York Sidorenko. York, how was the hike today?
No paparazzi, please. Okay. Dad, you want to go next?
I love this thing. And I just had the idea.
That's not a knife, though.
It's not a knife.
But, wait for it. If you put an edge on the top third of this,
And then
Just a
when
one
you
angle-
close it, then you cut yourself.
let's see. It's a great point. Safety third. Safety third.
I guess if you made it really small, like an inch. But still.
There's something there, I think. Anyway,
That's some Myog stuff.
because you could lock it and just, it's a little big. But then it would give you a run for your,
It would.
and then it's 1/3 the weight.
I mean, you could just like attach like the smaller version, the Yuka
I'll put
130,
something in there.
and then have like maybe
Anyway,
we'll talk
thinking
to
out loud.
Civic.
Yeah, these are my two. This is my, I could conquer the Eastern Front with these two.
What trips are you bringing?
This
on? All trips?
this gives security, and I just like the look of it, the simplicity. This is a bit heavy, but then it's a tip of the hat to the old boys with leather sheaths.
What's in here?
That is my flint steel for redundancy on fire starting and gas stove fire up. Although those suckers rust, because my flint steel, I didn't know they were so susceptible to corrosion.
The flint, yeah.
Yeah, the sea air really.
When you have to be careful with this knife putting it back in. If this isn't dry, this rusts when you put it in.
It did.
Like this one,
Has a little patina.
yeah, this one. If
High
this is
carbon
wet
steel. Yeah.
and I put this in just overnight, I have to then take a rock and
Scrape it.
scrape it.
Then you're getting closer to ultralight with that. Whittling it down.
And then why are you bringing that? When are you?
This is probably. Yeah, I could hide this. If I need to get to the hiking, I could hide this on my person without setting off any airport alarms.
Okay. I'm gonna have to cut that out for sure.
No, it's just steel. But yeah, it's light. It's everything.
SOG makes this. Surprised.
They have some nice...
SOG is always kind of like LARPing for knives, right? It's for people who are like, when you want it's for the 15-year-old that goes to the store and's like, ooh, look at this giant Rambo knife.
They have some good, pretty good
I like the
multi tool.
Their tomahawks. I love the tomahawk, the SOG tomahawk, which is you have over there. But outside of the tomahawk, I think SOG is good for LARPing.
I've used this surprisingly, not just for like throwing it at targets, but actually chopping small wood. It works pretty good.
How much does that weigh?
Oh, our scales on the Fritz.
Oh, let's say 3 pounds.
No,
it's probably like
pound and a half.
Yeah, 400 grams.
Yeah, I love this thing. I'll have this under my panniers on my motorbike when I don't have my full axe. So it's easier to.
On all trips, you're bringing both.
The small one for sure. Big one.
Why do you bring this? When?
There's a sense of security I like
for
having
like
with the big
fishing
knife.
trips or just like one night, quick out.
All of it,
except for when you don't bring it,
or when I lose it, or forget about it, or rush to get out and.
Okay, so for me personally, I'm gonna be probably bringing this.
I don't remember asking. It was Dave.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, go on. I guess.
Yeah, I'll just cut that out. Okay, for me personally, I'm probably going to be bringing this every single trip. This is the Gear Swifts number 6 wood pen. And that's because I want to like journal more and write stuff for I want to start making like these cinematic like voiceover edits for social media and YouTube. And then I think that knife is good enough for everything that I'm going to be using it for most cases. But when we are going to be having cooking competitions this summer, I'm probably going to...
Is it going to be a competition?
We'll see. You'll have to subscribe and watch for more.
Bro, that's too goated. That's not even fair.
Smash that notification bell.
When we do have cooking competitions, I'm going to need a knife that cuts better. So I'm probably going to bring this. But that's just because this is the only option that I have that is still relatively light. Otherwise, I'd bring probably one of these, but these aren't mine, so I don't have that option unless I steal it from them.
Yeah.
But
can you replace the ink?
Yeah.
This, I think, is the winner of the whole bunch here. I really like that pen option. So you could leave notes, stick it to trees. You get some all-weather paper.
And then there is a pin in it as well.
Is there
for blisters? But Dave lost his, so I gave him.
Oh, Dave lost the pin?
Yeah.
Dave lost the pin.
If I were to pick one of the other knives that isn't mine, I like this one.
You already picked a knife that wasn't yours.
I just like the action. It's solid.
I agree.
It clips anywhere. If you keep the clip on, it can clip to your backpack.
It's also ultralight, but without any of the sacrifice, I think.
The only thing, and we talked about this before, is it feels a little. It's not balanced, but
not a factor to me.
What did you say about that earlier? Why that's not a factor? Like, oh, you dropped it, and that's because it wasn't balanced.
In your hand, just in your hand, it doesn't feel balanced. But it's great. It's sharp, and I can't believe SOG makes this.
It's a very thin blade. That's my only kind of concern. Like, it's not even an 1/8. But yeah, it does. I like it. It's wide. Yeah, you could do some chopping almost with it.
All right. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. We're going to have... Once I watch this back and I edit it, we'll see how we all did. And vote actually which knife is your favorite. Let us know. And out of the 3 of us, who won?
Shing!